All right, what is up? Welcome to the Daily Dose presented by ProphetX. I'm your host, John Heislop. What we're going to do today is, I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to look through Odd Shopper, see if we can find some EV plays. I'll also show you how to ARB a little bit using ProphetX. If you don't know what ProphetX is, it's just another out. It literally, that's what it is. It's an exchange, and it's awesome. The reason why it's a great out. What's up, bro? How are you, Eric? The reason why it's a great out is because it's for everybody, everywhere. Like you literally can do this no matter where you're at, except a few states. I mean, there's let me look at the map. These are states you cannot use it in. How about that? All right. So there's not many of them. Washington, Montana, Idaho, Nevada, Arizona, Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio. That's it. If you're in any other state, you can use this. So the reason why I say that is because it's very, very important to have as many outs as possible, especially when you're getting limited and stuff. There are no limits here. The reason why is ProphetX is an exchange. It's not a sports book. So like DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, you're playing against the house. You're playing against a multi-billion-dollar algorithm that is very good. At ProphetX, you're playing against other people. They just facilitate people. That's all they do is just put this guy with that guy, and now they got action, and it's awesome. Link in the description, promo code SLOP. That'll get you started, but get it started. Let me look right now. I think I might want to do some ARBs for Dinger Tuesday. And the reason being is, oh, hang on. I got the wrong thing. My bad. I was on the ProphetX. For some reason I put the ProphetX Twitter and not my Twitter. I hope they don't get mad. They're gonna be like, dude, what the hell was that, bro? Like, why would you do that? Anyways, what else happened before we get started? Like if you've been watching those inmates that got escaped or whatever, they're back. Yeah, Eric, I'm ready for plays too. I'm ready. Since I'm trying to think of how we want to do this. Since it's Dinger Tuesday and we have a profit boost, I can show you guys how to ARB using this platform, which is awesome. Under is minus 300 for Austin Riley. Okay. So here's what you do. You go to FanDuel and you want to look it up because they're going to give you a 50% profit boost, right? So what you're going to do is you go there and you would take his over, Austin Riley. His under is minus 300 here. So obviously that's awesome because we'll have like plus 5 something. Man, the dogs are going nuts, dude. Dogs, big arbors. So profit boost, put you to 450. Let me see if that's actually good. 455 minus 3.
Do you want to call?
You can do 50. So then 206. That'll end up giving you like $18.75 for free. Literal free. Like you make, because they'll give you $50. So you put 50 on his whatchamacallit, home run at the book, and then you go over and you put, looks like 208.25, 206.25 at ProphetX. Watch this. At minus 300, that'll win 68. Yeah. Yep, and then that's it. So basically, you just turned your 50% profit boost into $18 for free. Whether he hits a home run or doesn't hit a home run, none of that matters. That's crazy to me. It makes no sense. that you're allowed to do that. But again, that's what happens when there's an exchange and they offer a two-way market for home runs. Whereas like most books, they'll never have a two-way market. It'll always be a one-way market on these home runs. So if you, like I said, it offers the other side of that. But that's free. That's unbelievable. Rob Rice, what's up, dude? Oh, the Gordon. Yep. Okay, so ProphetX today, you guys, do you want EV moves? So I just showed you an ARB. Like I said, the easiest ARB in the world, right? We just took under a home run for Austin Riley, minus 300 here. And then we used a 50% boost at FanDuel, made his home run plus 450. And then we took that. So we took that for 50. We'll win 275. And then we took the under. We'll win 68. If 68.75, if that wins, if he doesn't hit a home run, so we'll win 18.75. If he does hit a home run, then we'll win at the book. We will win 225, which is like 18.70. Like, dude, it's the easiest. Like, it's free. Like, you just got free $18. So now that's how you pay for your millies. Like, so everyone's like, oh yeah, Slop, you always do donations with the million. No, it's not. I get a free shot at $1 million every day I live, for every day. And that's how you do it. You get an exchange and you have that as one side of your ARBs. All right. And you just do one. We just did one. We're done with ARBs. We're not even ARB people. We just did one real quick. Bang, bang. Call it a day. What else? Oh, Stowers is damn, dude. You know what I didn't do though? You want to make sure Austin Riley's in the lineup, which I think he will be, but oh, that was a bad mistake. You can't do that. So you always got to make sure he's in the lineup. But did you see on Twitter, Underdog tweeted out something about Kyle Stowers? Like, I knew that was going to be everybody's thing. Every single person on the planet is on Stowers today. And they're all like beating their chest about it. And you're just like, guys, obviously. You guys, all right, so do you want EV plays? I'll show you how it works for EV. All right, so with these, what you want, let me see. This is Odd Shopper. It's my favorite EV tool. I made a portfolio for ProphetX. LA De La Cruz hits under a half. It's plus 170. Bam. So basically, all they're doing, I can't believe I just put in a home run move at FanDuel on a guy that I do not know is in the lineup. That is so dumb to do. Never do that. Like, never do that. Whatever you do, never do that. Like, you could do so many things as long as you don't do that. Oh, that's awesome. Anybody want moves? There's hockey. Okay, so here it is. Seth Jones, under 1.5 shots on goal, minus 102 at ProphetX. The reason why that's a move, the sports books, like the billion-dollar algorithms, are all saying this is like Caesars, minus 137 is what this should be. Bet Online, minus 139. Pinnacle, minus 138. You're getting minus 102. You're winning. You're beating them by 35 plus cents. So that'll be the stream ride right there. Sam Reinert from the Panthers, over 2.5, plus 118. Probably. Again, if you don't have ProphetX, you can't do this. This at Bookmaker, minus 120. Caesars, minus 121. Sugar House, minus 121. That is bananas. You're getting plus 118. That's crazy. Pinnacle's at minus 117. It makes 0 sense why you'd be able to get that, but there it is. What else we want? If you can't do this if you don't have ProphetX, so don't go to a book and put these in. Okay, like only play these if you're playing at ProphetX, because it makes no sense to do somewhere else. You're winning in price, which is the only reason why you're taking these. These have no fundamental analysis whatsoever. This guy, Aaron Lindell. I should take all these. Plus 110 for over 1.5 shots on goal. That's minus 126 at Pinnacle. Minus 125 at Caesars. Minus 125 at ESPN. Like how? Like how would you possibly not make that move? So basically, Reinert, Lindell, and Andre, I'm not even going to try and say his last name. That's tonight at 8 p.m. All those guys. The idea that you can play that, that's crazy to me. Like the true odds are minus 111, but then you go start looking at other books and like some of the sharpest places in the world. This one's over 2.5. It's minus 142. Minus 142. You're getting plus 102. Like just dominating these books, just whipping them. Rob, yeah, dude, all of them. Those top 4, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Those top 4 are the ones that I have no idea how these books can possibly like offer these. It makes no sense. There it is. I'm going to screenshot it and I'll show you guys later. Like I said, later on tonight, like whenever you look at these prices at other places, it makes 0 sense why you would play those at a book. You could just come here and just get paid. All right. What else? Anybody else? What do you want? You want EV? Do you want we'll look actually at my strikeouts, the ones I like. I'm holding up a I got a Twitter window with MLB Underdog up on it, so that way we can see when lineups come out. But I mean, all we got to do is we'll find one more home run hitter. So we already made 1875 guaranteed off of the 50% boost at FanDuel, but we can make even more. We just got to keep our eyes open. Keep our eyes open. Hang on. Let me see if I can find another arm real quick. The ARBs just start popping up. Is Wells in the Yankee lineup? Because he's on the ARB page. All right, I'll do that later on. Yep, he is. All I got to do is start. Yeah, I never thought I'd be much of an ARB guy, but I definitely kind of am. It's free, so we can take all our milli shots for free. Let me get a screen open. All right, so I'm looking at Logan Henderson strikeouts. You guys want strikeouts? You guys got to tell me in the chat what you want. Hang on, I'll get you exactly what they're calling. Zach Littell over 3.5 is minus 112. It's at like minus 130 at all the books. Makes no sense. There's only a couple that I like. Gunner, we're holding in our back pocket for later on. Hoagland from the A's. Right now, 138. We'll wait on that to see how our other one does first. We got, I think it's Will Warren is the one I got over 5.5 plus 106. It's now it's like minus 135 of the books. At Pinnacle at ProphetX, it's minus 124. So it's gone up quite a bit there. I already took it. Like I said, I'll show you what I got already. Yeah, I got Austin Riley's under home run minus 300, which is crazy. And then Will Warren over 5.5 strikeouts plus 108. That is insane. Because now, like I said, it's like when you go look at it, the thing is, if you took all your stuff, like every single there's no parlays at ProphetX. It's just it's an exchange. So they're not a book. Some exchanges try and do parlays, but they end up, that makes them the book. And like ProphetX is not the book. Like they're just hooking people up with each other. So like if you like the over Will Warren strikeouts and I liked under, we would just play against each other. Like we wouldn't need a book in that sense. You know what I'm saying, Eric? But what I do is all my straight stuff, or not all of it, but most of it, just because the prices are so much better here. Most of it gets done here, and then that affords me to do whatever I want parlay-wise at the books, if that makes any sense. But again, you have to have ProphetX to be able to do it. So I just get ProphetX right now. Just go into the comments, the description. Click the link, promo code SLOP. Takes like 2 seconds. You don't even have to fund it right now. Just have it, and you'll see what I'm saying. Every time you like something, go look at it and see what the price is at ProphetX. I'm telling you right now, it's probably better. Yeah, Eric, it is what it is. It looks and feels like a sports book, right? Like, look at it. It looks just like a sports book. Feels like one. It's an exchange, though. So it's not a sports book. But again, the parlays is the big difference. But again, we're gonna do a parlay in a half hour on the Odd Shopper show with Aton. So don't worry about it. We'll get to those. But like I said, right now, this is kind of how you pay for that. Like if you want to be irresponsible, be responsible with your straight plays. If that makes sense. Like that, it helps me. I can be as irresponsible as I want because I know I'm gonna make money this way. And then that's why, like I said, home runs, you're just literally trying to get lucky anyways. So you're trying to pair up 3 guys who are going to hit one. Well, guess what? Why don't we do that with the books money? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do that with my money. I'll do it with the books money every day. Like I said, everyone's going, oh, yeah, it's a donation. Like, is it? I'm just playing them like against them with their own money. The dogs are going nuts. That's my bad. They're freaking out, though. I don't know what's going on. I think one of the kids are getting them fired up. That sounds like a kid. So Will Warren, 5.5, Logan Henderson, 5.5. What you're going to do is Hoagland. I would be willing to bet anything. By the time this game starts, here, I'll show you. Where's the A's? This is the move, but we're not going to do it right now because we want to wait. But yeah, over 4.5 is minus 134. Minus 142. We don't want minus 142. Somebody's putting that in, trying to like get a bad price. That's a good price, 134. Later on, though, you'll see we will be able to make a move on that. 100%. But like I said, I want to find out what happens with Warren first, and I want to see what happens with my home runs first because I loaded everything into the first part of the slate. That way, we get to know where we're at before the second part starts. And all the lines moved to a place where I don't really like them anyway, so it's not like I'm missing out on value because I already missed it. Any questions about ProphetX? Anything? Ask anything. I can help. It is my most profitable platform there is. The only reason, I guess I can't really show that on Picket because I do a lot of ARBs. So, I have both sides. So if it lost on ProphetX, it really didn't lose, but it says that it lost. That makes sense. But I'm telling you, if we were to hash it out, by far. Only because I dictate the price. Dude, these dogs are going crazy. All right. If there's no questions, I'll see you guys in about a half hour, and I'll see you on this stream tomorrow in about 24 hours. But yep, promo code SLOP, link in the description. Get ProphetX. I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be more plays released on my Twitter throughout the night, so you might as well have it already. That way, it's very quick for you. You just go in and get it, and that's it. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.